Good.
So that's peace
Ask
of
your
mind knowing that you're
representatives
going to
about
have this
that.
for years and years and be able to enjoy it and have that perfect heat.
And it doesn't look like an old radiator.
No.
Right?
Or burn like the old,
Yeah,
I mean, you'd have to stay far away from those.
Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Always good to see you.
I love being here.
All right, so stay with us because I know a lot of you are saying, oh, that's a great idea, and it's pretty too. So yes, yes, yes. 435-578. Oh, speaking of staying cozy, well, how about outside the house? You need the hotheads. It's the 6-in-1 fleece hood. One of the most beloved goodies I have given to my brother-in-laws, my neighbors, people who live up north that I don't see that often, but I know talk about how they can't wait to come to Florida to be warm. This is your hotheads. By the way, if you own this, I know there's a huge following for this item. Call us, we would love to hear your story. It's a holiday price of $14.95. You see my friend Barbara right there? Those are the 6 different ways that you can use your hotheads. And now we're just gonna quickly talk about colors. Tree camo, snow leopard, fashionista there, royal blue, go Gators, leopard, charcoal, black, the purple that is called Asi. It's a very fancy word. It means berry. It's a specific berry. It's purpley. Oh, it's not available? Don't even look at that. Okay, then we have the navy, the camel, and then another really good looking blue. They all reverse, and Bill Duggan is here with me. Bill always brings us great products that really make life easier. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
This is so cozy, so warm, so affordable. Checks a lot of people off your list, a lot of needs that they have. I have my hoodie. I need that face mask for when the wind starts to hit my face.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for it. It's built in. It's right here. I can wear this 6 different ways, yet it's also reversible. So if you get the red, it reverses to a completely other format to use it. But the cool part about it is you peel down the layers. You're not putting them down in the snow, leaving them at the coffee shop. You start to get a little warm, you just peel back that hoodie.
Your
and the
hair
thing
looks
is,
good either way.
look great.
It looks
But
good
the thing is,
either way.
maybe I just want the face mask. I can pull up the face mask. This design with the toggles and everything makes it secure, so my ears are nice and toasty. My nose is covered. You know, you got that nice winter coat, but what do you do about the ears and everything else? And then if you want more coverage, you have more coverage. But the big thing is, it's $15. How much do you pay just for a face mask when you go snowboarding or skiing or playing in the snow? That, if not more. And then you need the hoodie. You don't have that built into your jacket. Now you have it built in. And the best part about them, these are totally reversible. And the way they're constructed, it's not just for fashion in terms of being reversible. I want to show you where this works.
Okay.
So,
have snowblower will travel.
exactly. So leaf blower, look at this.
Leaf blower.
I mean, that is a storm. I'm going to put my hothead over that leaf blower and look at this.
This is my favorite.
Nothing. And why? It's because it's not just fun, fashionable fleece. By the way, this camo that we have, it's the only one that reverses to that nice hunter orange. Isn't that great?
Safety orange, yeah.
And why is that important? It's 2 layers of StormTech fleece. And what's in between those 2 layers is a urethane liner. So why is that great? You saw how it stops the wind. You're gonna see how it's gonna keep my electronics dry from moisture and rain and snow, because I'm gonna come right down here. And what you're gonna notice, we're gonna go for a little dip.
What are you doing?
Just a little dip. It's raining, it's snowing,
boring.
or it went for a dip in the water.
No.
I know, right? Electronics, those are your kids. It's still working, and that's just it. This does not allow that moisture or that cold to penetrate to your skin, to your kid's skin. And for 15 bucks, it's the soccer coach, it's the crossing guard, it's the UPS guy, it's the teacher, because maybe you don't know their sizes, you don't know their colors, but more importantly, when you get these home, you have that emergency backup gift that is so practical and useful for everyone on the list.
Well, and this is something that solves a problem that really is like a hug that you give somebody that also says, I'm thinking of you, I care about you, I know you have a fashion sense, I know you love going out and getting sporty, and I also want to make sure you're warm no matter what it is that you're up to. So walking the dog, running the errands, going to work, how about out on the, right there when the trains come, what's that called, Bill? You know,
the platform?
The platform, that's it. And it's so bitterly cold. I can just think of my brother-in-law who I first gave this to every morning. He was out there in this beautiful business Wall Street cashmere coat, freezing. I'm like, there's gotta be a better way, okay? Like, you're a smart guy. But he didn't know about hotheads till I gave them to him for Christmas. And he's like, oh my gosh, that was the best present. And getting this guy, the guy who has everything, something that he loved that much is a big deal. So if you wanna have a major win this holiday, you wanna give them something that they don't already have that solves a problem. By the way, keep a couple of these in the car, because if the weather changes, you're gonna wanna know about, you're gonna wanna have these, and we don't know when the weather changes. I have to go through the colors. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
We're going to go over here
That is your camo right there. And you notice it has that hunter or safety orange on the inside.
This is camo?
That is camo. Next to it is the digital camo. So you can see a little difference. Tree camo, camo. And what you'll notice, that hunter turns to the camo turns the orange. This one, you have a nice little reversible to black, which is great. And then you have your leopard, which our ladies love. And you see how that reverses to black with a little tint of leopard. So it's really subtle, but it gives you options. Then you have your clay. You have your this is lumberjack red right over here. And then you have your red, you have your navy, and you have your Egyptian blue. And you'll notice those solid colors all reverse to a heather gray with that little touch of color. So it's really 6-in-1, it's 12-in-1. Then you have snow leopard, you have gray, and you have black.
Yeah.
And you talk about that person who's hard to shop for.
Yeah.
It's not the price that matters, it's about the practicality.
It's
that
the
they
usefulness.
Exactly. And my sister, who has, 6 nephews, she's like, can I get a few of these for them? Because they snowboard, they go out in the snow, they lose things at the schoolyard, but they wear their coat. They got this around their neck, so their neck is nice and protected from, cold and flu season. They're warm and cozy. All of a sudden, they turn the corner, and it's right in their face. They can pull up that face mask. It's not, Mom, I need a face mask. Go buy me another purchase. It's built in. I can toggle it down. They can still wear their baseball cap, but they can actually wear a safety helmet if they're snowboarders. You can even pull this up and still wear your safety helmet over you if you're that snowboarder or
construction.
Exactly. Oh,
right? Hard
but you're
heads.
so toasty. That wind's not getting in. The moisture's not getting in. And as you're shoveling the snow, hanging up the decorations, get a little warm, guess what? You just peel down the layers and you're not losing them because, the guys do it, the girls do it. We peel down the layers and then we leave the coffee shop. I'm like, where'd that scarf go? Oh, it's always right here with Hot Heads.
Wind and water resistant is such an important part of this because
Machine washable, too.
It's not just another great idea. It also is extremely extreme sports. That's what this is. It's extreme protection, as you just saw with what Bill was doing with the wind blower, the leaf blower. But I also want you to know you can pop this in the washing machine. No problem. This is not something you have to specially clean or anything like that. And Barbara's joining us today. She's also a huge fan, and she's also going to show you how it can convert into not just a beanie, but also a tote.
Yeah.
Barb, hi.
Hi, I have my very first Hot Heads, and that's probably over 10 years ago. What you see right now is 3 different ways to use Hot Heads, and I'm using 3 separate ones, but your single Hot Heads will do all of this. I have it as a beanie. I have it as a bag. You never know when you have excess and you need to convert something, and over your shoulder, you're ready to go. I have it as a scarf. Now, without taking anything off, I transition. This toggle will allow it to fit snugly over my nose, my ears, and you notice that I can speak through it, therefore I can breathe through it. If I'm out jogging, what a great thing that is. Now, you don't have to stay inside and dread the winter months. Here it is as a simple hood. Embrace the season. You're going to be comfortable, cozy, wind, water, cold. No matter where you live, you're going to use your Hot Heads. I keep getting more because I love the colors, but my first one, machine wash and dryable, it gets better and better as I use it, and everybody's going to want one. So please do not purchase a single Hot Heads. You do need multiple.
Good idea, Barbara. Good idea. Okay. Barbara and I have been fans of Hot Heads for so many years, and I didn't know about it until I started working here at HSN. A lot of people don't even know this product exists unless you're regulars, and we also don't have this all the time. So this, 'tis the season. This is an opportunity for you to get a real problem solver against the bitter cold, that chill to the bone kind of feel. With 10,000 of you picking these up, it means that you're back for more, or maybe you're realizing yeah, that is a great idea. Why didn't someone think of that sooner? Well, maybe you just haven't seen the presentation here, or maybe you have and you're seeing what I remember when those were $19.95, and now they're on a holiday price of $14.95. So stock up. It is universal. You don't need to worry about what size they are. Let's go through these colors one more time so you can make sure we've got everybody covered on your list. And this one is the camo, and the camo has the safety orange. Now, the reason why I like this, if you're ever worried about your kids not being seen at the bus stop, or you're walking the dog, or you're worried about someone out there in traffic, That is so important. Also, certainly in the woods. That one's gonna go first. Here's the one that we call the Pixel.
Digital camo.
Digital. I just call it pixelated in my head. So it's the digital
Right.
camo with the black. This is your leopard that reverses to black.
Yep.
Clay that reverses to gray right down there. And then we have the
This is lumberjack red.
Good, thank
and our
you.
red. And then we have our two blues, our navy and our Egyptian blue. Remember, these all reverse back to that heather gray. And then you have your gray, you have your black, you have your white snow leopard that you saw Barbara wearing. And really, you've talked about the 10,000 people who picked them up. We've had hotheads here for over 10 years.
Right.
Because it works. It makes so much sense.
This is 10,000 this season alone.
That's just it. Actually, we sold out last season by Halloween. We brought in more this season alone
good.
because we realized it's an important gift. It's that gift you can give to someone at the office because it's not too personal, but it's effective. And you know, that weekend when they're out and they're like, oh my, I used that hotheads thing you gave me.
Right.
It was the best thing ever.
I know.
Where'd you get it? And that's just it. Stock up on a few because it's going to be a great backup gift because you see how many different ways one hothead can be used, let alone it's being reversible. But more importantly, it's practical. And then there's that day's going to come around where you have to go out and walk the dog. You have to go shovel something. And it's like, it's bone cold. But when you have a hotheads and you can just layer yourself up, get nice and cozy. See how I actually reversed mine? I used to have the red one on, but it's that one $15 purchase. Now I have a gray one to match my jacket or to match my sport coat. And now I'm nice and warm and toasty. Because remember, instead of being exposed to the elements, I'm going to show you all this. Look at this again. Put my hotheads right over that. Look at that. Nothing. That's because you're protected with hotheads. The fashion aspect in terms of it being reversible is awesome, but it's more about the technology. Because you see with this one, you have the orange, you have the tree camo, 2 layers of fleece, but it's that urethane liner that's on the inside that blocks out the wind, blocks out the moisture, so those electronics, put this in my hothead, I'm gonna take it for that swim, because hopefully we won't be going swimming in the winter, but just think about it. It's the snow, it's the rain, it's the sleet, the kids are dry, they're protected, get right in there. So you are protected. You know, that's the worst thing is when you get that little bit of cold and then it just permeates.
It spreads.
It spreads,
Yeah.
exactly. Don't worry about that. Machine washable, one size fits most. And we even give you an instruction guide on how to do all the different ways you can wear it. Get it home and know you have a great gift.
And even if it was just that it worked for a couple of ways, this is 6 ways that this works, but then you can flip it. So as Bill said, it's really 12 different ways. It's just one of those smart things that you're gonna be able to wear with a trench coat. You're gonna be able to wear with your ski parka. You're gonna be able to wear with a jacket that you really like, but you left the attachable hood at home, or I don't even know where that is, or your coat just didn't come with a hood. A lot of them don't these days, right? So here's that fashion statement that's also super, super practical for a lot of different ways. And I know it's like, I used to live up north. It gets so crazy cold and you start to just like cocoon more and more, and I get that. I want to make sure though that you have, oh, I gotta go out and it's freezing. Okay, you know what? No problem. I mean, I'm still probably gonna be cold at some stage, but I have my hotheads and it's gonna take the edge off. Or down here in Florida, this is like, I'm not getting cold when I wear my hotheads. That's just all there is to it. It is 6-in-1. It's a very fine, beautiful, super baby blanket soft fleece, and it has all of that. Are we gonna show this again? I want to do the snow blower again. Why do I keep calling it a snow blower?
What?
Because
Why
you're gonna
not?
be wearing it in the snow, and here's the leaf blower.
It's blowing, it's blustering. I'm gonna put my hothead as I wait for the subway. Nothing. That's protection, and that's what hotheads
That's it.
give you. From wind, from moisture, and you know what, it's $15. You're gonna love the fact that you got a gift that does a lot.
It does a lot. Also, you're gonna be out there singing carols. You're gonna
Yes.
be cutting that Christmas tree,
Yes.
or just putting out the lights on the house.
And walking the
I know-
dog.
And walking the dog.
Yeah.
Just
They still
whatever
gotta
it
go
is.
out, even in the cold. They got to go.
Thank you,
true, no
Bill.
problem.
Over 11,000 now spoken for and counting, so don't go anywhere. We've got one for you. Just know that the camo is going to be the first to go, and then digital camo. So thank you very much. We'll keep you posted, 370-754. You know, coming up at the end of the hour, bye, Bill. Coming up at the end of the hour is one of my favorites. It's the Ultimate Jewelry Scroll by Donna Walsh. Donna was an American dreamer, and we saw what she was thinking and said, you bet we're gonna make that dream come true. And it is a way to keep your jewelry organized, a way to travel with your jewelry, a way to do maybe a 1 roll with silver, 1 roll with gold. And you see, it's a single for $34.95. The 2-pack is $69.95. It is an ultimate jewelry girl's lover dream come true. And Donna is going to be here to tell us about her invention. I own these, and I own other ways to store my jewelry. This is a very warm place in my heart for those. Bell and Howell. I love this company. They just keep reinventing great ideas. It is the set of 4 clay and ceramic natural air humidifiers. One of the things that I appreciate about this is that there is no cord. There is a zen feeling of this beauty, of this simplicity. I feel like I'm in a garden when like a Japanese garden when I see this. And it is going to naturally humidify the air. 2 monthly payments of $12.48. If you don't believe us, all you need to do is try it, and you will totally get what we're up to with this, and you're getting 4. Okay, how can you go wrong? Nightstands. By the way, at the office, when they over air condition, you need this. And if you want to know a beauty secret, keep your skin moist, right, Lori Leland?
That is so true.
That must be your secret because you're a beauty girl.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Your skin looks amazing. It's all about hydration. At the end of the day, we put all these creams and we want to get all these great products home because we want to stay young looking. But really, the #1 thing that you can do to make your body feel better and look better is to moisturize, is to hydrate. And that's exactly what this is doing. From Bell & Howell, you're getting 4 of these natural humidifiers. And I just want you to see, this could be a whole home solution for you. So you can set these wherever. There's no cables, there's no cords, there's no wires, there's no batteries, there's no sound. This is harnessing the power of natural evaporation, and it is putting moisture back in your air no matter where you decide to set these out. This is that gorgeous glazed ceramic bowl with a sphere inside that is really porous, high-end porcelain. So what this is doing is you simply pour in some water.
Okay.
Now with the large ones, this will accommodate 3/4 of a cup, and you can either pour it right in, any type of water, by the way, so it doesn't have to be filtered, it doesn't have to be distilled, it doesn't have to be store-bought. It can come right out of the tap. And then look at how that thirsty dome soaks up all that water. The secret is in the surface area. So this surface area is picking up and then releasing that water into the air using natural evaporation. I sleep with one of the little ones bedside. I was telling you the story before the show. And I had to buy 2 packs last year because it came in 2 large and 1 small. And my husband and I each wanted to sleep with one of the small Orbs bedside. And I'll tell you what, this will accommodate a 1/4 cup of water. We wake up in the morning, that water is completely dry, completely gone. It has evaporated into the air. But I am noticing I'm not coughing as much as I used to in the morning. I don't have the scratchy, dry throat that I used to have in the morning. So think about setting these in those places throughout your home or at your office where you just need a little bit of moisture.
Now, of course, this isn't a medical device, but it sure does help with keeping those membranes that we all have as filters in an environment that has more moisture. And so I want to go over the colors, but I also want to remind you in gift-giving season that you can split these up. Keep a couple, share a couple. I love this as a wedding present too, actually, but they don't have that on the registry list. So it's nice to give them something really different. We have it for you in this black, which is just so zen and yet executive in the office.
I love the contrast between the super crisp, uber
Yin,
white.
yang,
Yin
right?
and yang, exactly.
And then here it is for you in the gray. That's the gray. It has almost like a Moroccan tile feel to it.
And it's a beautiful texture. For the first time ever, we're doing that textured pattern. I believe these are going to be the first to
Beautiful
sell out.
pottery there. And then over here, it's a hunter green. It's very dark, okay? So, but in person, you can definitely tell. It may look black to you, but it is absolutely like a rich hunter evergreen. We also have burgundy. Burgundy is going to be the first to go.
Oh, this is first. Okay.
Yep, that's going to be next to go. And then we have the texture in the black.
So look at this. This has that geometric type of pattern for you. You can see how it catches and reflects the light. I think that's just such a gorgeous style choice for you if you like the contrast.
Called black geometric.
Yep, and then this is your blue. So this is your really, really rich navy blue. Again, beautiful decorative item. And then think about what the other alternatives are for adding hydration into your air.
Lay it
you
on.
got a big tank that you've got to lug over to the sink. You need to fill it every night. It's an eyesore. It's not pretty. And then what is that black sludge? Does anyone have any idea what the black sludge is? Is it?
I don't know.
I don't either, but it could be. You never know, but you have to clean it every single night. With this, it's so much less maintenance. All you do is rinse it, let it air dry a couple, maybe 3 times a week, and you are going to love the ability for this to disperse water into your air in your home. My little baby's room, I don't want water pouring directly on him. I don't want a heavy or thick stream of water coming anywhere near him. I don't want any sounds in the room. This is completely silent. There is no sound. There is no power needed, and it's just a very soft way of adding that moisture without a heavy, powerful motor, or without water coming onto your face or getting into your bed. It's a really, really great alternative.
Sometimes I've used the ones in the past that you use a drinking water bottle into it, and they're very clever.
Very.
But man, I'm messy. I poured more water out of the thing than I did into the thing.
Right?
So,
This is
and
so easy.
for travel, all you need to do is rotate the ceramic so it tilts up, and then, you know, wrap a t-shirt around it if you wanted to take the small one with you on the road.
Exactly. I was back in Colorado, which is where I'm from, a couple of
right.
years ago, and it was so dry in that hotel room, I
my
could not
gosh.
sleep. My husband and I were like, oh my gosh, we're going to die. Like,
Because
I felt
especially
so
from
dry.
Florida, you walk out of the house and it feels like you're in a shower anyway. It's so humid.
Totally, but it gets dry here too. It gets dry all over
Well,
the
the air
country
conditioning.
because we're cranking up our air conditioning, we're cranking up our heat this time of the year because we want to feel more comfortable. Did you know that in extreme situations inside our homes, when we're cranking up that heat, your relative humidity could drop to as low as 10%? Do you know that the relative humidity of the Sahara Desert is about 25%? So imagine your relative humidity inside your home could be even lower than the Sahara Desert, and we're actually more comfortable as human beings in about 40% humidity. So this is one simple, small, little step that you can take. Disperse these throughout your whole home. Have one in that hallway that you care about the aesthetic in, and you don't want to worry about, you know, cables, and you don't want to worry about a big clunky device. You can just set this anywhere. Take it into your office. Use it in the cubicle. Use it beside your bed or beside your baby's bed. It is so simple and easy, and it's just harnessing natural evaporation. So that very, very thirsty sphere right here at the top,
See,
just
it's
beautiful.
Clay. It's the clay. It's
Yep.
that special clay that Bell & Howell, a technologically advanced company, recognized works in a very natural
It does.
but technological way, because science and nature are certainly that, incredible technologies
And
if you think
linked.
about it, and linked. This is that special clay that they have used to make it a better, more moisturizing kind of humidifier.
Right.
So you don't have to deal with a tank. As everything Lori is saying, you don't have to deal with is the bacteria that may be growing in a tank now just getting dispersed, and it was doing the opposite of what I wanted to do, was to make the room healthier.
Right.
Right, all that jazz. Sometimes natural is better, let's face it. And it's also extremely soothing to the eye. It has that very much that, you know, kind of, I just keep thinking.
Zen. You said
yeah, it's
zen, and I
It's
think
just
that's true.
so zen. It feels like a water feature, like there should be water bubbling out like it's a fountain.
Right.
But instead, it's a humidifier. So try these. You know, we've over 7,400 of these spoken for already. And I want to make sure that if you're giving these as gifts, think about it, $6 a gift. Am I right? Right?
Yes.
So that's $6 a gift.
Isn't that great?
It's like $5 a gift.
And I'll tell you what, it's so unique, they're not gonna have this already.
No
this
way.
This is something they are not gonna already have. If you have someone in your life who cares about natural solutions,
right.
who really cares about the aesthetic, you can cluster these together, use them as a centerpiece. We've heard everything under the sun. We've offered these for about a couple of seasons here at HSN, and always one of our top selling, if not the top selling humidifier. People love this because it is so simple. It's that beautiful porcelain, that super, super high-end porcelain sphere that's very thirsty. It absorbs that water, and with all of that surface area, it's disseminating that water into the air. It's evaporating it. So you don't have to plug it in. There's no batteries. It's very, very easy to use. And here's another fun fact. Did you know
Lay it
that,
on me, Laura Leland.
Did you know that as the water evaporates out of our bodies and we become drier, we need to have higher temperatures, higher heat in our home in order to feel comfortable. So if you infuse a little extra moisture into your home, you might be able to actually turn down the thermostat and be more comfortable at lower heat settings, which is great. Maybe it'll save you a little bit of money on your energy
Why
bill.
not? It's worth
you
a
never
shot.
know.
You will be more comfortable, that's for sure.
Definitely.
And it is one of those best ideas for beauty. We're always putting all of those humectants and these moisturizers into our skin to give it a more plump appearance. Well, plump appearance comes from youth, of course, but moisture. So if you've ever tried to figure out, you know, how to keep moisture through your body, I definitely think you should try this. I mean, people have adored this year after year. We don't have them all the time. They're here right now for you for the holiday season, and we're looking at now, with everyone who's joining us, more than half for the rest of the year have been spoken for. So that is your opportunity to take advantage of the clay technology. By the way, if you've ever thrown pottery, if you've ever worked with clay, you know some of these properties, right? The glaze is a high kiln glaze here on the bottom, that high gloss. So it's back to nature, but it's also smart. Sometimes that, straightforward approach of what Mother Nature figured out already is the best.
That's the way to do it. And look at that beautiful texture.
It's so attractive.
Geometric black for the first time. We've got a little bit of texture right there. We also have for you this gorgeous blue. So this is that really rich, sophisticated navy blue. Again, a 4-pack for the first time ever. We've also, I don't think we've ever thrown the shipping in ever before.
Ever. Free.
Isn't that crazy? So we're doing that first time ever. Too big, too small. Your small tube will accommodate about a 1/4 cup of water. Your large about 3/4 of a cup. And again, this goes in those places where you don't want to have to deal with plugging something in. You don't want that big clunky ice or that giant tank that has to be dragged over to the sink and dumped out with all the black sludge scrubbed every night or refilled often. With this, I just walk by. I've got a water bottle in my hand or a cup of water in my hand.
You
just
water
pour it in. You either pour it right in or you can lift out that porcelain sphere and fill the bowl itself. I find this to be a little bit neater to do it this way. But I like to pour it over the top because I want you to see how thirsty that porcelain is. It grabs that water, and because of that surface area, it's diffusing it into the air for you.
Couple of things to report on, and that is that the navy blue is going to be gone shortly. This is the burgundy that's leading the way, and then we also have it for you in that black geometric that is new development. That's the first time we've ever had a chance to share that with you. Diamond cutting, that's what this reminds me of.
Isn't that pretty? Yes, I love
like the
this
light
one.
reflecting off of it. And then over in front of me, I have it for you in a very, very dark green, referred to as hunter green, and it is dark green. At first, you may even think it's black. It's not. It's hunter. And then over here, we have it for you in the textured gray, which I think is so contemporary. And then we've got it for you over here in that high gloss, like a lacquer black. Now, no one says you need to split this group up. You could put all of them
together.
Together in a room or in a living room. You could create a beautiful, vignette with this, or you could just scatter them throughout the room. 8,000 now, just gone. So we're looking at a huge, huge amount of our quantity available, well past that halfway mark, as even a possibility. No shipping. You're receiving, wait, let me do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's about $6.25.
It is, yeah.
A humidifier, and it's that more natural approach. I don't think there's any reason why you couldn't experiment with a little bit of essential oil, maybe, something to think about there.
Sure.
And you don't need any special water. It doesn't have to be like, from an island or,
So no investment.
Yeah.
And
no
I love that
investment.
you're saying that. No extra cost going forward, one and done purchase. You're not ever buying anything to go with it. You never have to worry about the expensive energy because there is no energy. This is all natural. No cables, no cords, no wires, no batteries, nothing. Just ultimate simplicity for you and for your home, whether you are doing that grouping together as a centerpiece, maybe putting these on the mantle of your home. What about static electricity? This was a big one for me and for my home. I have this hallway I used to walk down, and then I would go see my little baby boy or my husband, and I would say, oh, hi guys, and you'd zap them. That static electricity, that's no good. What about the woodwork in your home, the cabinetry? Everything suffers when it's too dry inside your house. If you have a piano, you think about and worry about the wood warping. Adding a little extra moisture and a little extra humidity is always a good thing.
It goes a long way. That is such a good point. If you have wooden antiques, you absolutely need these. 492-082. I know we're running out, and I also know that we're running out of time. It's a great gift idea. Lori's sticking around, thank goodness. But I definitely want to remind you, this is not just for the house. This is also for the hotel room. It is also for the office, especially in places that over air condition. Where possibly could that be? Sorry, we're freezing. Okay.
So cold. My teeth are chattering.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we move now to a way for you to see in the dark, a way for you to actually see, and a way for you to also manage your communication online because of the stylus. So it's a built-in magnifier with a 3-time magnification. You're going to be able to have a beautiful, smooth glide to the writing implement aspect of this. It's a beautiful pen, and then the universal stylus tip, so you're not trying to deal with your fingernail and make a note. And then also They come gift box. They're super cute. They're novelty. A lot of people don't even know these exist, or a lot of people say, when they see yours, they're like, oh, that's a good idea. Stocking stuffer, perfect. Fits nicely right next to that gift card. And it's no more, honey, can I borrow your glasses so I can see if I'm ordering the right thing? Because the last time I was here and I guessed, I got something very strange. So, we're gonna go over the colors. It's $491,995, and we're looking at free shipping for you, 2 monthly payments. And how many do you get? You get 5.
You get 5, and they're in the adorable boxes. These are perfect color matches. Let me just run you through the colors really quickly. This is that true 4-in-1, as Siobhan mentioned to you. So it's your magnifier, your flashlight. It's also your stylus and your beautifully tuned writing instrument. So I love this. This is called the Men's Solids. It's all your deep, rich colors, kind of like the humidifier we just had.
Everyone's welcome. It's not just for the guys.
Anybody can use these. I love to use the burgundy. I love the gray, the green, the navy blue, the black, all represented here. Anyone will love it. But if you do have that hard to buy for a man in your shopping list, this is something he will love. My dad said, oh, I don't need anything this year. Oh, but I could use a stylus for my Kindle. Oh, and I need a magnifier. This is that all-in-one gift.
Well played.
Isn't that great, right? Classic prints. So these are the polka dot, the damask, the plaid. We also have your houndstooth, and we have your beautiful peacock feather there as well. We have the modern prints. So these are brand new. If you bought Nighthawk pens last year, you don't have these. The modern are brand new. So we have that beautiful kind of a purple zebra for you. We've got the Moroccan green, which I think is so lovely. That gray, almost a lacy pattern right here. We also have for you kind of that bluish purple in an animal print and the Aztec. And then the wild patterns, I believe these are going to be the first to go.
They are. You're so right. Yep.
So you've got that paisley, which is just lovely. You have your traditional zebra, your traditional animal print, your chevron or your zigzags, and then you also have that rose garden. So pretty.
Okay. Get as many of these as you can while we have the free shipping and while we even have any left, because you just slide it into, you know, it's nice to get, you slide it into the card, right? You slide it into the stocking, and it's something that's not ordinary. It's extraordinary.
It's
and
useful.
Thank you for helping me to see what I'm doing later on in this week with my Sevilla Gold jewelry.
Is this great? I mean,
that's my show, Lori. Just scoot on down right there. There it is. Cross promo. There it is. Sevilla Gold coming up this week.
That's going to be with Shan. That's going to be with Siobhan. Yay. Sorry, I knew that. I love this because the problem is we get our packages from HSN and they're wonderful and amazing, but then we get the program guide and it's really teeny tiny, really small.
It's because we got a lot of programs.
We have a lot of programs. It's jam-packed. Going on. So if you want to illuminate, if you want to enlarge, you've got that 3x magnification. For the first time ever, you're going to be able to actually use this as that stylus. So imagine this on your beautiful devices where you might not want to get fingerprints all over them. Look at how easy this is to use on your cell phones, on your tablets. It's so responsive. It just does a really, really great job. The other thing too is it has that hidden secret. So if you don't want to always show that magnification, you can close this up. Maybe you're like me. I'm in a little bit of denial about the state of my eyesight these days. So my arms are just not really long enough. So I really need the Nighthawk pen to be able to see. 3x magnification is going to help out tremendously for so many of us. And then look at that nice bright LED light. That's a high-tech light. This comes preloaded with your batteries already. Stylus tip here at the end, again, for the first time ever. Great gift to give for this holiday season. For someone where you want to buy something practical, this isn't going to sit in the back of a junk drawer. This is something everybody is going to use and everybody is going to love. Even if you're just using it at first as a great, beautiful, sleek, smooth writing instrument. Look at the fun little love note I made here for Siobhan.
Oh, I'm
Look at
a
this
love note. I love that.
1.2 millimeter tip and this soft touch grip, which makes it really, really a fun pen to write with. It's a nice juicy pen with all of the ink that comes preloaded. You're gonna love, love, love the Nighthawk.
Okay, we're gonna hit 24,000 gone, Lori Leland. Do you realize that we're now approaching, oh my gosh, there it is, 750,000
Yeah, wow.
pens out there.
Isn't that crazy?
Thank you, Nighthawk. Thank you, everybody. So we're now with the counter that is now 24,000 and going, 635,000, and then I know the other stuff that's been going on around here, and we're now close to 250,000 of these pens spoken for. They come gift boxed. They are that one and done. Oh wait, but you're getting 5, okay? And it's the stylus, and it's the light. There's just something, you know, just takes the edge off of being stressed out about like something we don't actually think about until the moment happens. Oh, I can't see in here. Oh, it's dark. oh, why don't I just guesstimate what the price is before I order that fancy, extravagant, I'm not sure what I'm getting meal. So there are no more surprises. You have this very discreet, almost like you were in an opera house kind of view to see what's on the program, what's on the menu. And so this becomes your go-to. You know what else I love about this, Lori? Is you could give all 5 to someone as a Prezi. So, because
yeah,
once
you
you
can.
get one, you're gonna want them strategically throughout each handbag and throughout the house.
Yes, absolutely. And look at this. As I'm moving a little bit closer and a little bit further away, you can see how it's enlarging and giving me exactly what I need to be able to see. How many times have you done that? Have you ordered the wrong thing because you couldn't read the description? I know it's happened to me.
Or it's just a little stressful and you can't order until both of you have borrowed the one pair of glasses.
That's exactly it. You have to pass them around the table.
Yeah,
That's all of us
It's
these days,
just,
isn't
you
it?
know.
And then I don't know what the deal is with prescription bottles. I don't know why they put the RX number in the
I don't
darkest
either. And can you
color.
find the date? It's
Yeah.
hard to do that too.
Right, you can't even see it. You can't see the dosage. You want to make sure you're taking the right thing. I have these dispersed all over my home. What if the power goes out? Now you have a flashlight.
Oh, I like it.
What about trying to find your favorite cosmetics in the bottom of your handbag? Now you have a flashlight. So it's going to work for all of that. Look again how this is magnifying, illuminating, making everything so much easier to see. Now we have lowered our studio lights just a bit so you can see that nice bright light. I'm actually going to turn off my light here just to show you. It's darkened in here, so you can't really see as well without it. But look at when I turn on that super bright LED light that's incredibly energy efficient. This is preloaded with the batteries. You can replace batteries as they do wear out. You can also replace the ink cartridges. So if you're gifting this to maybe your nail technician or your hairstylist or someone that you want to gift a really thoughtful gift to, but you don't want to break the bank, this is going to be an amazing, amazing gift idea for anybody. And the guys too. I mean, this is for everyone. Yeah, you want to see the program guide? Okay, so check this out. One of my favorite things, getting my HSN packages. But the program guide is, it's jam-packed. Look at this. Look at how everything just leaps off the page. So let's check it out. Monday at, oh, there it is, look.
Monday Night Show with Adam Freeman.
What? Adam, love
know
that
it.
show. So
Love it.
much fun.
Do you
Look
have a
at that.
pin? Do you have an Adam Freeman Monday Night Show pin?
Oh, girl, I do have a few of those.
Fine.
Yeah,
I got one too, but it was just like an honorable
You do?
mention. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
It's like a
love
mercy
that.
pin because I co-hosted. Anyway, it's on the bucket list.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. But anyway,
I feel
Monday night,
good.
be there, 7 p.m. Aloha.
Yeah, so much fun.
Okay, it's an answer. It's an answer to, I can't see. It's an answer to, not only is it too dark in here, but I also can't see because I don't have my readers. It's an answer to, does anyone here have a pen I can borrow? Because do you have a pen? Okay, it's an answer to, oh, my fingernails are too short, too long, and I don't have good handwriting anyway, so I need to use this as a stylus for my tablet or whatever it is. You may not even think a stylus is that important until you get this at home and start using it.
Right.
It's going to make your life so much easier. If you have long nails, one of my best friends, Linda, hi Linda, she has really long nails, and it's a struggle to hit the keys on her smartphone.
Of course.
And so she's like, well, I'm close. You know, this is the way. And then what is it? You do the pad of your finger and you're starting to move your phone sideways. Do this instead. It's such a smart, brilliant idea. And also, I love the way this has cushioning to it. We need to go over these colors again. Oh, Lori is getting so
Look at that.
creative over here.
Well, my mom was saying the other day she needs a new stylus, and I was like, oh, hello, bingo,
Yeah,
brand new Nighthawk
I
pen
can
for
hook you up.
Guess what? She's using the magnifier more than she is even using the stylus right now. Loves the light on it. So that true 4-in-1, this could be the one that sits in your handbag. This is the one that you use all the time. I love that it keeps your screen clean too. I think that's really tremendous because a lot of us get our screens really dirty with fingerprints. This is going
that's
to keep your
super gross.
screen
You're
clean.
right.
Gaming, more precise gaming. If you're playing Words with Friends, whatever you're doing on your phone,
Bad idea.
this is going to be a lot more precise. And again, magnification. And here's a great thing too. Maybe you're gifting this for your boss and he doesn't think he needs readers, but he's in a little bit of denial, or maybe she is. I love the fact that it's a hidden secret. So in the barrel of the pen, that's where that magnifier is hidden for you. So if you need it, all you do is twist to reveal the magnifier. But if you ever want to put it away, all you do is just twist again and you can put it away.
very
And then
discreet.
there's very discreet. So
Yeah.
great in the restaurant without taking out a big cell phone to try to illuminate and
Plus,
cast a
you're
glow
trying to
on
have
the
the
menu.
cell phone off so you can actually talk to people.
Right, so you can
Right?
actually enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
This is a great device, a really cool 4-in-1 Bell & Howell 100-year innovators and beautiful color choices for
Bell &
you.
Howell makes my favorite flashlights.
Yes,
They do
yes.
such a beautiful job with this type of technology, and you're getting 5 of them. So how many people are on your list? Last year, Lori, including everybody that I work with that I wanted
Right.
to say thank you to, you know how many I had,
How
right?
many?
99.
No way.
And I ended up not even getting everybody because I just ran out of steam. I'm
too
starting
much.
to disperse the prezzies next week. Because I got to pace myself.
You do.
Right?
You have to pace yourself.
Right.
It's just so much. And we want to be thoughtful. We want to be
Yes.
considerate. We want to show people how much we love them. The problem is we don't always want to spend $10, $15 per gift. If you have 100 people, oh my gosh.
It's a lot.
That's going to add up. And look at the beautiful gift box with this. This isn't even Bow and Go. This is just Go. You can just give this to anyone you want to give it to. And for the gift closet, I always have Nighthawk pens available. And I keep an extra one or two sometimes in my purse because my girlfriends always say things to me like, oh my gosh, I would love to have one of those pens. Then you can just give it to someone that you care about and be able to share in that way. But again, great hidden secret, fabulous magnification. Maybe you're someone who loves to do puzzles. If you're someone who maybe you're making great recipes for the holiday season, I've got a handwritten recipe card out here that's a little difficult to read. You're going to be able to read that. Look at this.
Is that
So I have
Nana's
one. Yep,
handwriting?
this is my grandma's. Yeah, and look at this. I'm actually going to turn the light off because it's a little bright in here right now. But look at this. You can see so beautifully all of the ingredients when you're cooking, so you don't mix up things in your recipe. I mean, this is really hard to say. There, with the magnifier, it helps a lot, but handwritten, never easy. But look at that. You can see sugar. All of these things come into view when you have the illumination and the magnification you need.
I'm just getting updates. First of all, guys, this would normally be $49 for all 5. Today, we've bundled them for you. It's $24.95. You're getting 5, okay? So that comes out to just a little bit more than, wait, 5 goes into, yeah, $5 each. I just fixed my math. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Yeah, 5 times 5 is 25. There it is, right?
Right.
Yeah.
$5 a gift.
Normally it's about 6 plus a gift. Right now it's $5 a gift. If anyone caught that earlier and it's been bugging you the whole time, sorry. Now, free shipping and handling. So that's like throwing in a pen for free because that would normally be $5. 2 monthly payments of $12.48. You can finally see what your favorite nail polish color is.
And
like
tell a
Lori's-
girlfriend. Look
and
at
tell
that.
a girlfriend, right.
Can you ever read these? I mean,
Yeah, no.
cosmetics are so difficult to read. Look at this. And I
The
can
ingredient
get bigger.
list on
Yes.
a makeup, the ingredient list on a vitamin. Take this with you when you
Nutritional
grocery
information, yes.
shopping,
Make sure
for
you're eating the right stuff. Make sure they're not sneaking anything in that you can't see. Love this for so many things. Ordering in the restaurant, signing a bill in the restaurant, making sure it's the right check, making sure you're leaving the right amount of a tip, reading greeting cards that come in this holiday season. That's not easy for some of us. Again, my arm's just not long enough these days.
Did I tell you how I tipped somebody 45% the other day? I mean, she was lovely, but it was, again, that was not what I meant to do.
Wow.
Anyway, I just thought, okay, there's some karma, good karma for her.
There it is. That was lovely.
That was, you know, whatever. I like to over-tip, but not that much.
Right,
Here
right.
is your all-in-one. Now, I have been updated. For the holiday season, we have well surpassed over half of our quantity, okay? This is already, it's just, what, November 6th, right? You want these now because come December 10th, 11th, 12th, whatever, you're December, 18th, you're gonna wish you had a stash of these.
Right.
They're not gonna be around. These are going already with the vast majority of you getting a hold of multiples. Thank you for that. And remember, you're getting 5 at the same time. So let's go through the colors very quickly. We have this color called Men's Solids. Burgundy, navy, executive black, the blue and the gray, really attractive. I love the way the pen feels in the hand,
Isn't
too.
it nice?
Yeah.
It has a nice weight to it. It feels like a nice pen. I love that soft touch comfort grip. It really, really fits beautifully between your fingers. I also love with this that 1.2 millimeter tip, so it really is smooth.
We have to talk, wait, colors
and
here.
fully refillable.
We're gonna go there. Classic prints right here, brand new. We have for you, they're the classic prints, polka dot, plaid, peacock, and damask. And then we also have your wild patterns, and then we also have your modern patterns. There's the wild, those are gonna be the next to go. And then brand new, if you have these from past years, you don't have this color combination. It is the modern print, which is like an Aztec, purple or blue leopard, and a couple of Moroccan style prints, and then a purple zebra. How do I refill these?
Okay, very, very easy. Standard refills for your ink, and then also you can get new batteries for this as well, but this should last a good long time because this is an LED light. LED technology is a lot more battery efficient than other technologies out there, so everything is refillable so it can go on and be used for years and years to come. Isn't that the coolest?
Pick up a 5-pack for yourself and pick up 5 packs for everybody else, and then disperse singles as the holiday season
Good
presents.
idea.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Always good to
Siobhan.
see you.
Always great to see you,
Thanks for letting
too.
me
Thank
finally be
you.
able to see you. All right. Listen, we've got extended holiday returns going on right now, all the way until the end of January. Plus, we have a really cool holiday cooks event coming up.
We know you love cooking for the holidays, so make sure yours is a success. Join us for our Holiday Cooks event for inside tips on holiday recipes. From prep to plate, your favorite brands are on special pricing. Up to 20% off top chef picks and up to 30% off on select national brands. HSN has everything you need to cook with ease this holiday season. Visit hsn.com and search Holiday Cooks event for more.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
You don't have to be a trained chef to cook a fantastic meal. The key to great cuisine starts with great ingredients, prepared in the simplest way possible. And when combined with the right kitchen solutions, cooking can be satisfying, creative, and fun. I'm Curtis Stone, and I'm passionate about food.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
Siobhan, hi, this is HSN. I want to remind you about those hotheads that we were just talking about with Bill Duggan. It's a 6-in-1, but it's actually 12-in-1 because you can reverse them. It's a hood. It covers your face from the wind, the rain, the sleet, the temperature, your ears. You can turn it into a beanie. You can turn it into a tote, believe it or not. And it's only $14.95, which is one of the best prices we've ever had on a hothead here at HSN. And I think we're over millions sold now on these. They're a great idea. And Cute Barbara is wearing that for you right now. It's also kind of fun just to do the Quicko change outs right there. Perfect gift idea. Pretty much it's all like one size fits everybody. Right now we're going to talk about an American dream that's come true, as well as a way to organize your jewelry once and for all. This is Donna Walsh's American dream that has come true at HSN. Here's Donna. Thanks for joining us, Donna.
It's great to be here, Siobhan.
Jewelry girl, organizing fan, big time.
Big time, big time.
Person just like us who had a better idea about how to organize her jewelry, and you made the ultimate jewelry scroll.
I did.
I love it. I own these.
I know
and
you
I've
own
gifted
it.
them too. And big hit, big hit. Everybody loves them. Free shipping and handling. We have a single for you at $34, and then we have the 2-pack at $69.95. Will you take us through these? I'm going to do the colors real fast. We've got the zebra. We've got the leopard. We have your black, which is a really pretty, almost deco chevron style fan pattern to it. And then we have your Caribbean green. Okay, take me through how this works.
Well, women are loving the Ultimate Jewelry Scroll because it's going to give you impeccable storage, but more importantly, it's going to get your jewelry organized.
It does it all.
It does it all. I mean, you know, when we're getting ready in the morning, if we're not finding that jewelry in 3 minutes, we're walking out the door without it.
We're vetoing it.
That's
we're
right.
vetoing it.
This is going to solve that problem. You're going to find your jewelry like that. You're going to accessorize real quickly. And you're going to be out the door to start your day.
Okay, and also you can travel with this. You can
it
hide
has so
it if
many
you need
features
to.
and benefits.
I'm really struck by the quality. I'm very struck by the quality and really appreciate it. Over the door, under the bed, wherever you need to put it.
Wherever you need to put it, in the
safety deposit
suitcase.
box. Yeah, exactly. And by the way, never, ever, ever, ever check your jewelry. You must always carry it with you because the airlines will not reimburse you. Okay, just I've had that happen.
And I will
before.
tell you, this is 22 inches, so
It'll
it
fit
is
in your
carry-on
Love it.
luggage compliant.
Love it.
I would love to go over
Let's
there
do
and
it.
show you just what this does.
American Dreams is an aspect of HSN where we have inventors, innovators, entrepreneurs bring their ideas to life, and then we share them with you. And Donna is the epitome of just that.
Thank you.
So show us how this works, Donna.
Well, you could obviously like it is here. Keep it behind the door. It does come with the hooks, and I have to tell you, these hooks are durable, but ultra thin.
I know.
You will not be hip checking the door. Your door is going to close.
You're not like, oh, I have to plane
That's
the door.
right.
No, they're really thin.
So if you want to keep it discreetly stored, you keep it rolled up, and you look at this. No one's going to know jewelry's in there. This is looks like a little yoga mat.
Yeah, it really
gonna
does.
know? Who's going to know? So basically, to access your jewelry, you're just going to pull these tabs, and you're going to access 150 pieces in seconds.
Look at that.
And here we go,
Oh my gosh,
Siobhan.
Donna.
Okay, there's the big reveal.
150 pieces.
150 pieces of jewelry. Everything stays tangle-free. Did you notice when I unrolled? When I unrolled that, nothing tangled. You can literally store double and triple on each of the tabs.
We're going to show you that in a second. We're starting up top here with your ring rolls.
The ring rolls, okay, the
Small,
ring rolls.
little, pinky, big gemstone, no gemstone.
That's, well, you basically, you have a notch here, so it's actually 4. So it makes it easy to access your rings. You can put rings of all kinds, different sizes. Look at this statement piece here. Where are you going to fit that? It fits it beautifully. If you don't want to put your rings up there, because I'm going to show you in a minute, we have some pockets. You could put hoop earrings here. You can store watches here. Very, very versatile. Then when you come below the rings, you have, this will hold a 30-inch necklace. That's like opera length. And basically, it's a very strong hook and loop. Here I only have 1, but literally you could layer this up. You can store 2, 3, 4, and still, Siobhan, you're clearly gonna see. I mean, there's 13 that go across here. It's not like they're jumbled up. You clearly see your collection. You can layer it up. It's up to you how many you wanna put. Then what I did is I put the clear pockets for your earrings right underneath so that you can store the earring right next to the necklace. So basically, you're sort of matching up your jewelry, and you'll know just where to find the perfect earring to match the necklace. It's right there in front of you. So you have 21 pockets under here. I mean, basically, here is my orange. I place everything nearby. I know just where I'm gonna go to find that. Underneath the necklaces is the shorter section. This holds bracelets. Again, multiple pieces. You can layer it up depending on the size. If you have a cuff, it may just be 2. You layer it up. This can hold 3, 4, 5. Then we come to the section below. This is for shorter necklaces. Okay, and again, you can layer them, triple them. And it holds jewelry of all different styles. I mean, here we have these chunky beads. Okay, I mean, look at this piece here. It just holds such a variety of pieces.
You know, one of the reasons why I love it, Donna, and I praise you. I praise you in my mind every single time I put on some jewelry, is because my necklaces don't tangle. I haven't worn this necklace that I've had for 10 years in a couple of years because I didn't know where it was, but I do now. And I even have great jewelry organization, but this just took it to the next level. And I was able to feel really confident in case anything ever happened and we had to evacuate or something like that. I could just quickly put it into luggage or, you know, just like throw it into the car on the go. I love the way we're showing it to you there. You can hide it behind your clothes. It fits in with your towels and your shirts and that kind of thing. Here's showing it to you layered. So this is very much where we have an idea that Donna came up with and made happen for us that is almost like something you would see in retail or almost what you would see in a wholesaler's store, what are they called? They're called showrooms. I knew that. Showrooms where people are showing their goods to, you know, retailers, they're wholesale, they're showing them in this way. So I love how it's now for us. I have used this all the time to organize, all right? So one of mine is my white metals and even my fashion in white, fashion jewelry in white. One is my yellow gold, even the yellow gold fashion and my Heidi Doss. So I can just color code it. And then as she was showing you those pockets, I did what she did, which was I graded it by color. So darker to lighter. So it's just a quick little way to know that on my inventory, which, you know, I don't have a lot of super expensive jewelry, but I am a collector, and I did come by it, you know, as the little girl when my mom got me started, and certainly being a gemologist, I do my best to keep up. So here's a way for you to keep things organized. Caribbean blue, the black with gray with a deco look, your leopard, and then there is your zebra.
Yes. I'd like to show you the layering.
Good. Would you please? I would really appreciate that.
Because women are just
150
absolutely loving
pieces of
this.
jewelry.
You can, as Siobhan said, you can categorize your jewelry into colors, into style, and then you layer them right on the same hook.
In the same hook, yep.
Same hook. Okay, you layer it up there, and now you can shop your collection right on your door. This is an alternative to a large expensive jewelry armoire. I mean, with this HSN price, I mean, you're holding 150 pieces right here behind your door, 300 pieces of jewelry. And then when you want to look for your pieces, this is how you shop.
You just shop in your
lift.
own collection.
And like turning pages of a book, you're able to see your entire collection.
So the fact that we have it for you with the free shipping and handling right now, that you can do this, that is also on 3 Flex. We don't always have 3 Flex payments on this, as you may know. It's $11.65 a month. I love long necklaces. You may know that. If you watch me, you're like, oh, now that I think about it, yeah, she wears long necklaces a lot. This really helps to manage all those long necklaces for me. I love that I can roll it up just like that, and that layering business, if you don't have a lot of floor space, that is a blessing right there. That just saves so much space. But look what else we did. We put it on a hanger, and you can do this at home too. So you can truly put this in right there next to your dresses and your clothes. So Donna thought of everything. And she really had her thinking cap on, and she said, okay, how do I want to make things happen with my jewelry roll? This, I thought, was brilliant on her part too, is that she didn't make the ring roll really long, because if you've ever had a ring roll or even a bracelet roll that was too long, you had to take all of them off before you got to that last one. Now they're all basically in the middle, because each side comes off. That was a stroke of genius, girl. That was a real, and by the way, this is really strong.
It's very strong. The hook and loop is very,
you want
it's
that, though.
Very, very durable.
It is.
Yeah, and here again, you can put it on a hanger, but women email me all the time, and this is what they tell me they do. When they have a large collection, they basically put in their closet on the back wall, behind their clothes, they put hooks, and they layer these right in their closet in categories. And then when they want to access their jewelry, they just push their clothes aside.
It's like you have a vault, finally.
It's like a virtual department store in your closet. It's
like
fantastic.
You're shopping wholesale from your own goodies.
I'm learning through the women who are utilizing it. They're telling me how well it's getting them organized. It's getting them out in the house in the morning really, really quickly. And it's just a marvelous product.
And that's why everybody loves it so much. I've got an idea for you too. If you are re-gifting a piece of jewelry this holiday season, you're giving them a ring or a piece of jewelry that they've always complimented you on, and that you don't wear that much anymore, and you know she'll wear it for years, and she, she'll just really appreciate that you remembered that she loved that piece of jewelry. Here's a way to save a lot of money, right? You put that piece of gifting jewelry, that re-gifting jewelry that she'll love, and you put it in this, and then you present this to her, and this is part of the gift. She may think this is the only part of the gift, and it's great. And then she opens it up, and then she sees that treasured piece of jewelry that you're sharing with her. Get the tissues ready, I'm just saying. She's gonna be thrilled. So we've got the 2-pack, which is actually most limited. We also have free shipping temporarily. We have the single for you, which is on that free shipping and handling, also temporarily. And that is 3 flex payments of $11.65 a month. I love that I can see it all. I love that it's portable. I love that I didn't have to put nails in the wall.
That's correct.
And that also that these hooks, Donna, this was a score. These are good hooks. Which ones are most limited? The zebra. Zebra is most limited. We have leopard, we have the black, gray deco fan, and then there's the Caribbean blue, which you see right there of that gal. She also has the Caribbean blue-green behind her clothes.
I'm just going to roll it up to show you how easily
that sounds great.
It rolls up.
We're just wrapping up this hour.
Okay, so you're basically taking your pieces, you're tucking as you roll. Look how quickly it rolls, Siobhan. You just kind of move your pieces to the center, especially when you get to the longer necklaces. You want to just kind of tuck to the center, and just keep rolling.
That's a good tip though.
Tuck to the center so nothing hangs out of the sides.
See?
And here you go. You pull through the tabs.
And you're set.
And you're set, and you're good to go. You could leave it up there. I mean, this is like an anti-theft. No one's going to know that there's jewelry in there. This really looks like a yoga mat hanging there. Or you could remove it, again, put it in a drawer. You could put it in your suitcase. I mean, this is perfect for teenagers away at school. This is a perfect gift. This is the gift that is really the wow gift.
It really is.
Because it helps simplify life. I mean, basically, we ladies have busy schedules.
Bridesmaids gifts, I really like that.
There
for
you
that.
go.
The bride, the bridesmaid, anybody who
It's
loves
perfect,
jewelry.
really.
And you know, it doesn't have to be full, okay? You're still gonna love it, knowing that you've got a lot of space, a lot of capacity. So take things out of the, you know, little baggies, take them out of the little pouches that you're not really sure what's in there, all the little, you know, this and that, and we're trying to figure it out. Or we may have a really nice jewelry organizer, but it's not big enough. So then you have to buy another one, and that's fine. However, I love how this space is a space saver, and I don't have to use a lot of surface area on my, my dresser for these. Okay. I know we're out of time. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. I know you have a lot of good ideas.
Oh, a lot of good ideas.
A lot
They're
of
coming.
good
They're coming,
ideas. We love that part. That's the zebra even, leopard, black, gray, deco, and then there is that Caribbean blue, blue-green 087962. That is that perfect American dream we love making happen for you here at HSN. Thanks, Donna.
Can't
wait till next time. Okay, believe me, you'll be a hero if you give these. One of our hot items for the holiday season that we wanted to share with you, this was actually my host pick. I did the world launch on this. You're getting a chance to get it right now with the free shipping. And that is the Elite Bistro 2-quart electric pressure cooker with the recipes. Thanks for those perfect 5-star reviews. I love you for that. Blue, aqua, green, black, red, and there's that pretty turquoise. I'm so glad you loved it. I was so thrilled to be able to share that world launch with you when I did my host pick in October, and you've loved it as much as I. It's a perfect size, and that is a great entertainment gift too, as well as something you'll use for the holidays. We move now to Marlo and Joy for your new luggage with the Today's Special. I'm getting mine in purple.
I will tell you, Joy Mangum